A Gambling Man by David Baldacci is set in late 1940s Nevada and California. Investigator, apprentice Aloysius Archer, after one good deed is back confronting a never-ending series of troubles, while beginning once more on the West Coast. Armed with his quiet, confident way and quick perception of people, Archer gives his real-time narrative of happenings as he sees, leaves, and thinks them. Realistic, confident, yet slightly uncertain. Enchanting however vulnerable. Some of the time Lady Luck looks in Aloysius Archer's direction and he takes full advantage. A stop at a casino in Reno on his way to Baytown, California, brings about him gaining a traveling buddy, a vehicle of his own and a couple of dollars in his pocket. Obviously Archer's karma never lasts, and when he shows up at his destination he's been reminded that a couple of times. He does, at least, have a new job to go to, and few out of every Second World War veteran has that. His new boss, Willie Dash, a quick-thinking, experienced investigator who isn't swimming in cases yet one lands on his doorstep at almost the similar time as Archer. His traveling buddy, Liberty Callahan, was on her way to Hollywood. However, chooses to remain some time around Baytown and finds herself a job at a burlesque club where Archer was investigating a blackmail case which is going to get extremely dangerous rapidly. He loves his new old neighborhood, however wonders whether he'll live long enough to experience its highlights. A Gambling Man by David Baldacci is the second Archer book, and it is as well written as the first. Archer currently has a nice ride and a woman companion who plans to be the next big thing to hit Hollywood. He likewise has a boss who is recommended to by the cop from the primary book. That is the solitary connection with one good deed, thus this can undoubtedly be read as an independent story. Likewise with all David Baldacci books there is a lot of description, yet there are clues and important information covered up all through. He likewise portrays a vivid picture of American town after the war in the Sunshine State, although it appears to rain a lot. The case, including the cream of Baytown society, is mind-boggling, evenly paced, and attracts you right away. The speed of life isn't chaotic, the coroner smokes at the crime location and you'll require change for the telephone, which is all conveyed in a superbly wonderful and reasonable way. Presently I simply need to hold back to discover what will happen next.
Thanks for listening this book review podcast. If you like this review, don't forget to follow, so that you do not miss any of our future podcast. Also show us your love by sharing it with your friends and family.